Welcome back to City Skylines Apocalypse. I was gonna say Earth map, which would be technically correct, but we're still in the middle of the apocalypse. Last time we tried changing our taxation in an attempt to fix our money issues, but that was kind of a complete failure, so we're gonna actually completely undo that. We're going to go back to a nice 12% for everyone. It doesn't seem to have really any effect on demand. Nobody seems to care. The demand is freaking out like it was before. I think it's because the road is broken. It tries to send people in, and then they realize that they just can't enter. But a lot going on. It looks like all of the services are having a lot of trouble lately. That's the scary thing. Look at all the services just trying so hard, but they can't do anything about it. So let's discuss what we want to do. The gulags are just a terrible area. They are going to be completely de-zoned. It makes no sense to have something over here. These guys are far away, too hard to handle, too hard to manage. Honestly, it's an ugly area in general. I think I'm just gonna rip the entire thing down. It was poor design. We're gonna cut costs today. And all of this high density road is very expensive, considering it's giving us basically nothing in return and just sucking all of our emergency services. Look at all the fires that took place in the gulags. That's too expensive. And by cutting that off, we have kept ourselves in the green. The gulags no longer exist. We're embracing capitalism to fix this. We're going to bring back what this country used to be. What this world used to be. And anyways, this was really inefficient in the first place. I'm sure I can come up with a better system. Something that's like a circle. Some of these areas don't even have industry anymore, and it still has the industry rails going to it. I mean, we can do better. Like, why did this go all the way around in both directions? Just useless. Notice how the population is dropping, but I'm keeping the economy green by bulldozing literally everything. This is the price we have to pay. This is the price of progress. We have a little bit over here as well. I mean, again, it sucks, but cutting costs, and we're slowly cutting down on debt as well. At this rate, it'll only take like 18 years. Look at that! It's turning around. Now, if the population would just kindly rise again, everything would be fine. We could murder the entire interstate system, but that would be so destructive. It would make no sense. Residential happiness 21%. Oh god, it's so bad. It's because of these areas. Like, look at Africa. It's just... everything is broken. Everyone is sick. There's crime. These areas are just terrible. People are moving in and then just immediately moving out. We may have to just consider de-zoning entire continents soon. But that would drop the population so harshly, I'm not sure we would survive. There's these hard choices we have to make in this series. We still have people coming in, though. A lot of people coming in. I just don't think it's enough to balance. Let's make sure that it's not like a runaway situation. Is it able to be stabilized? Because look, it looks bad. It does look bad, but it is not the worst situation of all time. Oh, there's some people walking across, new people into the city. We will be ready with new buildings for people to live in Greenland. Everyone who moves into the city will only be able to move into Greenland. And that's it. That is every single possible area. And you know what? These buildings are absolutely useless because nobody can actually work in them. No, instead, we are going to fund everything we can in this tiny little area. Greenland is now the last hope of our world. Which means I have to very, very carefully plan it. This is loud anyway, so this can be industry. We'll actually bring industry up to here, at which point we'll do commercial to pad it. The world is very confused. The population is going to take a massive hit initially, but the problems in Greenland are about to get better, and we're going to see citizen happiness go up because we're focusing on one area rather than the entire world. The population in Greenland should rise at the same rate as the rest of the world is dropping, or at least that's the hope. And if those things all hold true, we should be able to make one small, happy section of the world. So we can probably reset all traffic. Okay, we're clearing traffic, and that should reset all emergency vehicles. So by recalling the emergency vehicles, now they can focus on Greenland. And we're going to see all the problems slowly go away. The trash issues are going to fall away. The health issues are going to fall away. It's going to slowly get cleaner, safer. But the rest of the world is going to fall apart. This is the end of Quebec. This is the end of America. This is the end of all these areas because they are going to collapse. Just like Brazil did, which is now just a hollow shell of what it used to be after they lost electricity. Things fell apart so quickly. The population is struggling to maintain itself. There's a fire in Africa. There's nobody to actually stop it, though. It's just gonna grow out of hand. That's sad. That's really sad. And Greenland is our hope. Greenland has issues, but hopefully they're going to get better. I mean, they have an entire advanced crematorium right here. Wait, it's trying to let people out, but it's not working. What? What's going on, man? Could you not do that? I think it's trying to send it out to parts of the city that don't exist. Well, the good news is that this isn't going to be for much longer. I mean, the entire world will be abandoned soon. They're building new buildings? Are you kidding me? Ugh, they're really dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, this is what happens when you cut off emergency services to the rest of the world. How's the fire going in Africa? Oh, it actually burned itself out. It didn't get quite as bad. Oh, the Middle East is on fire now too! Oh my god, all the wood. Oh, I forgot all that industry. I don't know if I made the right call by cutting off the rest of the world. But we're gonna see what happens. It's just, the rest of the world, they're just abandoning their houses anyway. It's not like it's actually contributing anything Maybe I should have used it as industry instead of completely cutting it off, but again, that's going to keep the people from helping out in Greenland. If we have the emergency services spread all the way across the world, there's only going to be like one truck to help Greenland. And that's who we're focusing on. How many people live in Mexico? 242, so I can just safely de-zone it. That may sound like a lot of people, but honestly, we're going for Greenland. We have our survival plan. We know what it is. West Coast, 500. Okay, I'm not going to get rid of that. That's a bit too high. But it's dropping. I mean, it has to be dropping. There's no way for it to go up. Oh my god, there's an earthquake! Where? Please don't be in Greenland. Okay. I don't even know where that was. Building destroyed 4. Oh, I have no clue where that happened. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh wow, the fire over here burned itself out. I actually want to know how many people were living here. Let's just zone it up. We'll just call that Canada. 582. Okay, so a majority of the world's population is not in Greenland. So we have to hope that Greenland's population bulks up very quickly. There's really no reason to have these cross-continental bridges that cost a ton of money anymore. Actually, there's no reason to have really anything in Brazil anymore. You know what? It's time to cut our losses. It's time to save the world. Brazil is now empty. We're going to start abandoning areas to save money. I didn't want to do it, but you know what? I'm not giving up. Okay, I guess I can't actually get rid of that now. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was considered a part of the, building. Okay. What now? Well, we just cut a whole lot of road costs. The city budget versus taxation is not looking very good. But, you know how we fix that? We just continue decreasing the budget. Let's tear it down. Sure, the world isn't going to be the same. We're losing pretty much all of the progress we've made in this series, but you know what? This game gives us the ability to rebuild in the future, and maybe the world will never be the same again. Maybe this series isn't going to be how it was before, but at least there's going to be something left if we cut our losses. At least we can get rid of the debt. We can build up Greenland, and we can make something new. I'm gonna get rid of every road that doesn't actually have anything on it. Because guess what? They just cost money for no reason. Let's drop that expenditure. Drop all the costs. Some of you may think I'm going insane, but this is the only way forward. There's no way we're gonna be able to stabilize things without getting rid of the cost of roads. And you guys predicted that. I was just being stubborn. Oh, yikes. The Silicon Center just lost power. Guess I'll just cut it down. I don't think anyone really worked there anyways. Oh, I guess people did live there, though. Population is going to take a bit of a dip during this time. I mean, I don't know how much the roads cost, but I assume the roads cost more than the populations in these areas are actually making. Wow, look how naked America looks now. There's nothing here. Nothing here. This entire road here is a loss as well. Makes no sense to exist. Very expensive when it comes to maintenance. Okay, let's check where the highest amount of expenses is coming from. 14,000 still from roads, a bit from electric. Oh, you know what? We can, cut our electric costs. Quite a bit. We're gonna let them just naturally go out. And by that I mean basically force them to. There's gonna be nothing really left soon. I mean, we have kept the debt, or the deficit stable. It's been at about 4,000 consistently. So have we balanced the budget? No. Have we kept it from getting worse? Yes. Yes, we have. But I think that's the best we're gonna be able to be, the best we're gonna be able to do for a while. Road costs. Road costs. Poor England. They're used to being an island, though. They'll be fine. This entire road network was kind of dumb anyways. Can the world actually survive? Well, let's check population counts. The Congo is at 58. Tanzania's 232. Zimbabwe's at 11. How big is Zimbabwe? That whole area. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just snip it off of the world. That's a lot of industry, though. I guess it's not really going anywhere, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just let it... Oh, I'll just let it shut down on its own. I mean, these buildings are going to slowly be abandoned. It's just a matter of time. The Middle East is kind of dead. There's nothing really left here. I can check the happiness. Yeah, it's kind of a total loss at this point. I mean, we made it a total loss. We cut everything off. And the world's cut off. Oh no, we cut off India. Oh, that wasn't very smart. You know what? They're expensive anyways. Let's just make this a quick, painless transition to the new world. I can't even use any tools. The game is like so broken. Hello? Yikes. Yikes, I think I just broke this mod. Woo. How's Greenland doing? Please tell me your population isn't really going up. I really hope I didn't miscalculate this. I guess we can just use the old-fashioned one. Do 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 do. Greenland is the only one who's gonna survive. You guys stop paying taxes anyways once I rip down your buildings. I mean your roads, and get rid of your electricity, so it's not like we're gonna take a major hit to the finances. It's just there's so much density of roads here compared to the amount of people who actually live here. Do. Yay, we're under 4,000 in deficit now. That's impressive. You know what? At this point, we might as well just hit it with a meteor. Make it look like the apocalypse. Well, we're gonna get rid of these areas. Oh no, that is not a good idea. Forgot we have like super duper mod on. Okay, we'll hit here. We'll hit here. We're just gonna make it look like there was an apocalypse. That's fine. That's fine. Greenland's gonna be the only survivor. Oh shoot, those are important. So we can't cut those off. Greenland does not have its own system for water, for sewage recovery, so we're just gonna hit the edges. This is Plan B, by the way. Plan B is just get rid of everything that costs money, except for Greenland. Because Greenland is our only hope. I'm not sure how successful this plan will be. But I can say, it looks pretty awesome. Oh no, I really hope it doesn't burn down all of our, stuff. That would be bad. Okay, so the population is dropping, and our money is dropping. Here we go, we'll just cut this road so that it doesn't get in the way of that stuff. Money is dropping, but you wanna... Oh, I accidentally accepted the bailout. I guess that didn't actually make any difference, though. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I was gonna very carefully remove everything to protect this water filtration system. Okay, great. Fantastic. The more roads we rip down, the less money we're spending. It's that simple. I'm not feeling too good, though. I'm expecting better results than this. It seems like things are actually getting worse after hitting the world with meteors. Now, what should happen is we should see a recovery. Right? A recovery. Uh-oh, these actually need power now. That's okay, we can just connect this across to them. Oh wait, the movement mod isn't working. Yeah, we may have to save and reload the game. Or else these guys are going to get very angry about their sewage. You know what, we're gonna end it here. I think that we're at a good point to stop it here, and we'll continue this strategy of switching to basically restarting next time. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and if you're excited for a new era of apocalyptic survival starring Greenland. Nobody else, just Greenland. And I will see you all next time. Bye! Oh shoot, yeah, that sewage issue. That needs to be fixed right now.